Hello students, welcome. Today we are studying agriculture biology class 12 lesson study of animal parasites and their economic importance. Okay, now start the video and lesson. First animal parasite is leech. In this video today we are studying three animal parasite: leech, liver fluke and ascaris. First animal parasite is leech. Leech, its scientific name is Hirudinaria granulosa. Hirudinaria granulosa, its scientific name, and their classification position is phylum Annelida, class Hirudinia, order Gnathobatrachida, genus Hirudinaria and species granulosa. Okay. The leech belongs to phylum Annelida. It is found in stream, ponds and marshy soils. It is found in stream, ponds and marshy soils, and its body like to appear a worm. Its body appear like to worm, flat worm, and its size vary from 10 to 15 centimeter. Its body is divided into 33 segments. Its body is divided into 33 segments. The number of segments are fixed in the order Gnathobatrachida. The animals of order Gnathobatrachida, in which numbers are fixed of segments, so their body is divided into 33 segments, and which are externally look like a circular rings. Okay, externally that is look like circular rings. Leech is a bisexual animal or hermaphrodite animals. Leech is bisexual or hermaphrodite animals. It means it has both sex organs in an organism or in an animal. Okay, it has here both sex organs. The male genital pore is found on the 10th segments, and the female genital pore is found on 11 segments of the body. Okay, male genital pore found on 10th segment and female genital pore found on 11 segments of the body. Leech lives in a marshy soils or ponds or rivers, so their skin is remain always moisture or wet. Okay, so the respiration in leech take place through thick moist skin. It means it respirates through skin respiration. Okay, the respiration respiration take place in leech through skin, moisture skins. It has two suckers. Leech has two suckers of the end of body. Of the end of body, it has two suckers. One sucker found on the mouth side, and another sucker found on the anus side. Okay, the suckers found on mouth side is called anterior suckers, and suckers found on the anus side is called posterior suckers. Okay, the anterior suckers or mouth suckers found with the three jaws. Anterior suckers found in mouth with the three jaws, and the mouth has a salivary glands, and mouth has a salivary glands. The salivary glands has The saliva of salivary glands has anticoagulant substance which is called hirudin. The saliva of leech of salivary glands has a anticoagulant substance, has anticoagulant properties, which is hirudin. Hirudin is a anticoagulant substance which help to stopping coagulation of blood. Okay, and the alimentary canal of hirudin is consist of mouth and behind pharynx and 10 segmented crop, small stomach and narrow intestine. The alimentary canal of leech consists of a mouth and pharynx, 10 segmented crop, small intestine, small stomach and narrow intestine. Okay, and the digestion and absorption of the absorbed blood take place in intestine. Digestion and absorption of blood is take place in intestine. Okay, next the excretion process in the leech take place through nephridia, like the earthworm. It means nephridia is the excretory organ of leech. Okay, and the nervous system of leech is similar to the earthworm, that is divided into that is made up of circular nerve ring and ventral nerve cord. Okay, the nervous system and excretory system is similar like to earthworm. And the circulatory system, in the circulatory system, hemoglobin is found in dissolved form in the coelomic fluid. Okay, and the posterior suckers of the leech help in locomotion and fixed to the host body. Posterior suckers help in, posterior sucker help in locomotion of the leech and attached to or fixed to the body of host. Okay, so these are about the structure of leech and external morphology. Okay, now we are talking about the economic importance of leech. What economic importance of leech for us? Economic importance of leech. Leech is a sanguivorous animals. Leech is a sanguivorous animals. It means it suck blood. It is feed on bloods of different animals. Okay, so it is a sanguivorous animals and it feed on blood of all the animals which comes in contact in water in which it is living. Okay, such as frogs, fishes, animals and other vertebrate animals which come in contact with the leech. It feed on their bloods. Okay, it suck on their bloods. In the leech about 600 species of leech are discovered or known. It's out of known species, out of 600 known species, 15 species of leech are used for leech therapy. Because of its medicinal purpose, because it is helping medicinal purpose. Leech, which has anticoagulant agent hirudin, and it has more than 100 bioactive elements which is help in different disease or different functions. Among of them, hirudin is help in or use for and use as anticoagulant agent. Okay. The main species which is used in leech therapy is Hirdomedicinales. Hirdomedicinales is the main species which is used in leech therapy for widely. It is used in following ways. First is used for the hair loss. The places of head where hair is less, the leech is attached on or fixed on it there. On these places of head where hair is less, the leech is fixed or attached on that places. Due to this, the chance of growing hairs is increased, and the peoples those are affected by baldness or fungal infection or dandruff. Peoples those are affected from baldness or dandruff, for that leech therapy is the best treatment, because the saliva of leech has property to clean the dandruff, destroy the dandruff. So it is used in hair loss, and it is also used in arthritis. Leech therapy is also used in arthritis, because the saliva of leech has many substance which reduce the pain of the joint, which reduce burn and pain of the joint. It is beneficial because it is beneficial in arthritis, and in this treatment, leech is attached to the joint where pain or burning take place of the legs or joints for 1 hour, and after 1 hour it detach from joint. So this is helpful to reduce pain and joint pain and burning of the joint, and this treatment again repeated after 8 to 10 months. Okay, so it is also used in arthritis. Next, it is used for diabetic patient. The blood of diabetic patient is more concentrated, so the chance of blood clotting, is more. For this, the leech is used because their anticoagulant hirudin is avoiding or stopping the for clot formation. So it is helpful for the diabetic patient, and it is also used for cardiovascular disease. In the 20th century, leech therapy is used for cardiovascular disease because in the saliva of the leech has property to relate the heart disease. So it is used for cardiovascular disease. So this is all about the economic importance of the Hiruditaria. Okay. Next animal is liver fluke, and their scientific name is Fasciola hepatica. Liver fluke, its scientific name is Fasciola hepatica, and their classification position is phylum Platyhelminthes, class Trematoda, order Digenea, and genus Fasciola, and species hepatica. Okay, so liver fluke belong to phylum Platyhelminthes, and it is the fluke of gallbladder, duct and liver. It is the fluke of gallbladder, duct and liver of such animals like sheep, goat, pig, dog and humans. Okay, so it is fluke of sheep, goat, pig, dog and humans, gallbladder, duct and liver. Its body is tapering or narrow at the both end. You can see here its body is tapering at the both end. Its color is brown. Its color is brown and it has two suckers. It has two suckers. First is anterior suckers and second is ventral suckers. First is anterior suckers, second is ventral suckers. Anterior suckers is small and open with mouth. Its mouth like shell. Its mouth like shell and its mouth open with anterior suckers. On the body of the liver fluke, beside the mouth, two pores are found. Two others pores are found. First is gonopore and second is excretory pores. Okay. On the body of a liver fluke, beside the mouth, two pores are found. First is gonopore, second is excretory pore. Okay. A liver fluke is a bisexual animals. Means hermaphrodite animals. It has both sex organs on an organism, but self-fertilization is less. But self-fertilization found in less time. Its mating take place in the bile duct. Its mating take place in the bile duct, and after that it fertilizes with cross fertilization. Okay. And it respirate in the anaerobic condition. Means respiration is anaerobic type and it excretes through the flame cells. The flame cell is the excretory organs of Platyhelminthes phylum, members of Platyhelminthes phylum. So the excretion through flame cells. And it sucks blood, lymph, bile and tissues of the host cell. It sucks blood, lymph, bile and tissues of host cell, and its digestion take place in intestine, and which is extracellular types. Okay, so it is extracellular types. The life cycle of liver fluke is complex and it is completed into two hosts. First is primary host. Primary host is vertebrate animal. Primary host is a vertebrate animal in which adult worm lives. And the secondary host is a freshwater snails like Limnia or Paedorbis species. Okay, so primary host is vertebrate animal and secondary host is a species of snails. When the adult liver fluke release their eggs, when the adult liver fluke release their egg through anus, then the eggs hatch. Adult liver fluke release the eggs through anus. The anus comes out in the environment and the egg hatch in the appropriate conditions of temperature, acidity and moistures. And first larva stage is Miracidium comes out from by the hatching of eggs. From eggs, by the hatching, first larva, Miracidium larva, comes out. That larva swim in the water. That larva swimming in the water, and after swimming, it comes with the contact of snail. Means it's a secondary host. Okay, so it comes in freshwater snails and enter to it by the through its soft part. Okay, so through its soft tissue, it enter into the body of snails, and then it's changed into next larva stage, that is Cercaria larva. In the body of snails, Miracidium larva stage is converted or changes into next larva stage, Cercaria larva. That Cercaria larva is now comes out from the snails, comes out from the snail's body. Okay, so Cercaria larva comes out from the body of snails and starts swimming again in the water. Okay, and so start swimming again and sticks to the leaves of plant. After swimming, it sticks to the leaves of plants, there till Cercaria larva is changed into the next larva stage, is Metacercaria larva. Okay, the Cercaria larva comes out from this body of snails and starts swimming again, and after swimming, it reach on a plant leaves and stick there, or it stay there till the Cercaria larva is changed into the next larva stage, is Metacercaria. That Metacercaria larva is present or found take place on the leaves of plants. That leaves of plants, that plants is fed by any grazing animals. That grazing animals eat that plant, and the larva of the Metacercaria larva is enter into the body of feeders or animals and damage the livers of the animals. Okay, so this is the life cycle of the liver fluke, and in the body of our liver or gallbladder of the feeder animal, it changes into adult form. Okay, so this is the life cycle and structure of the liver fluke. Now we are talking about the what economic importance of liver fluke. Okay, the economic importance of liver fluke. This parasite mostly found on or mostly affected mainly affected the sheep. When the vertebrate goat and sheep feed on such vegetation on which Metacercaria larva is attached, then it enter the body and damage the liver and bile duct, and it is called liver rot. Okay, so this larva in Miracidium larva is enter through the vegetation which is fed by goat and sheep and enter into the animal body or alimentary canal and damage liver and bile duct. Due to this, the normal digestion get affected. Due to this, the normal digestion process get affected, and in calcination and calcination in the gallbladder, gallstones are formed. Gallstones are formed, and and the water-filled boils are formed in the jaw, and animal become anemic. These first symptoms are seen in this disease. Okay, and by the affected in appetite, reducing appetite. Due to this reducing appetite, the feces fell down, and milk production also decrease. Okay, so due to this the animal the life of animal is difficult, and it is save possible only if the animal fluke animal comes out from stomach through the fecal matter. Okay, in the serious case or in the serious infection, the medicines cannot be sent to the liver and bile duct. So in such conditions, patient will be die. Due to this, the farmers are in loss economically, because the income obtained from the that animal is lost due to the disease. So it is very harmful parasite for the such vertebrates like goat and sheep, due to loss in production and animals. Okay, so this is all about the structure and economic importance of the liver fluke. Okay, next animal is ascaris. Next animal is ascaris, or roundworm. Roundworm, scientific name is Ascaris lumbricoides. Ascaris lumbricoides, it is also called a roundworm. The classification position: phylum Nematoda, class Phasmidia, order Ascaroidea, genus Ascaris, and species Lumbricoides. Ascaris belong to phylum Nematoda, and it is the parasites of human intestine. It is the main parasite of human intestine, but it is also found in such other animals such as goat, sheep, horse, squirrel, etc., fallows, etc. Okay, its body is covered with shine and semi-transparent cuticle. Its body is covered with shine and semi-transparent cuticle, and its color is light yellow or light pink. Okay, its color is light yellow or light pink. On the anterior end, mouth is present. On the anterior part of body, mouth is present. Here, mouth is present. Okay, on the anterior end of body, mouth is present with the three broaded lips, which surround the opening. Okay. It is a unisexual animal. It is unisexual animals. It means male and females are separated. Male and females are separated. The male ascaris is shorter than female. It is female ascaris, and it is male ascaris. Male ascaris is shorter with the compared to female ascaris. We can see here the male ascaris is of 30 centimeter long, and female ascaris is 20 to